Hello friends! In this episode I am going to try to make this paper bag look like a piece of leather, so stay with me. The first thing we're going to do is to have a paper bag from a grocery store. Is this just brown paper? And the simplest thing you can have to make this look like leather is this acrylic paint, and is metallic. So this is a fancy black. It comes with a tiny bit of spark in gold. So I think that makes it really appropriate to give this the final touch of leather. So the first thing I'm doing is just make this a lot of giving this really old look, all wrinkly, and then I'm just going to open it. You can always coffee dye this before you place the paint. I'm just going to go on top of these wrinkles and down the crevices here. And so this is kind of giving a final leather touch. So you'll be amazed at how this is going to look like actually leather. So this is very simple. And also when you take the paint, just dry it on the surface of the paper and then you come over here. So I don't want it to be all black. Just give them the shadows and the lights. For sure I'm going to be using this in one of my projects pretty soon. I'm gonna show you, actually I'm gonna make my journal with you in here so I can use the 25 ephemeras that I'll be doing in this December 2022. So this is going to be super fun and nice. As I told you, you can always go with the coffee at the end. We can try also. But I didn't want it to wait, you know, till the paper was dry. So I said, no, I'm going to do this in a dry paper. So I want to see the effect. And so this is the coffee. And this is the moment of truth. So I'm just going to open that and I have two options. I can't let it just flow into the paper. And I like the effect. It goes like in brown and here. So we can always go on top of another paper and just make this flow here and there. I love it. I really like it. Okay, so the last thing is let it dry and you are going to have your piece of leather to use in your project. What do you think? Let's allow this to dry and I'll be back, okay? This is the final result. That's my fake leather. You can see that inside is just a paper bag from the grocery store and is super nice and cute and is always going to look like a piece of leather. Also in the small one I was using to clean my brush, I just have this amazing piece, super mega wonderful, and I'm going to be using it to place probably a bird or to do a composition with some dry leaves, and also with this piece of tissue. This is coming from the inside of a cactus. I collect this in Austin, Texas, and it's the inner part from a cactus. So they were frozen, dead, and I collect this piece of tissue. Isn't this wonderful? So I'm going to be using that here, and probably an animal, or let me see what I have here. So I can probably use something from here, but I really need something in the brownish tones Probably that piece. That can be also nice. Well, I don't know, I need to decide. Some buttons probably. I love the color on these ones, so I can probably use those. So essentially what I mean to say is that after you have these papers, you can do anything you want. You can wrap a box, you can use it to cover your junk journals cover, you can use them as a page inside your journal. So the possibilities are endless, and just look for some materials you like. I choosing these ones because of the colors, and they probably going to match with the letter, and they come all from nature, so I really love them. And it's just to give you ideas. So I hope you join me on my next video. Stay tuned, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye friends, bye bye.